Okay. Welcome. Hello. Nobody. Welcome. Let me get the music going. I need to add something to this playlist, I think. Dynamite Indie. Hello. Hamscon. Appreciate you being here. Buzz. Hello. Alright, people. So, I did this last month, and I'm going to do my best to do this every month. So it's happening again today. What's gonna be happening is I'm going to collect Mech Arena IDs for 2 hours. And then after those 2 hours, I'm going to randomly select one person. And, well, first off, if the person that I select is not here when it happens, then they're not going to get anything. So you're going to have to stay, unfortunately. But basically what happens is you get 1,000 A coins if you win. One person wins, okay? You get 1,000 A coins if you win. But you could take a 1 in 10 chance at getting either nothing if you lose or 10,000 if you win. So potentially a lot, potentially nothing. It's all random though. Braylo, Escape, welcome. Actually made it to the beginning of a Rebel this year. How about that? This is Sunday, to be fair. Do you think they'll do more events for the Disruptor 6 token? I doubt it. They typically don't do any more than one. I'm gonna try to pin a comment in the stream, which I should be able to. Pin message. There we go. Simple. I stayed up until 5 a.m. building a Lego Bugatti. I'm surprised I made it on time. I mean, I also stayed up until 5 a.m. Master. Playing Farlight with Chico. To be fair. Probably just one token. Lore form legendaries usually give us one token or end up in playoffs. Higher ones are all paid. Yeah, I kind of expected it in a playoff, to be honest. ID inspection. I wasn't planning on it. Maybe, though. Morals viewing gambling addictions. Pumpkin, see, here's the thing. Is that's actually a thing that I considered, and I was like, I don't know if I want to be like that, but this is not costing you anything except for a couple hours of your time. Like, it's literally not costing you a thing. You're not losing anything. You're just potentially gaining something. And I think for that reason, it's okay to say that this isn't really gonna cause problems in any
3, 2,
Okay.
go. Let's get things started.
All bots. 5 p.m. over there, Walker. Very nice. I think that is the same time as Hamscon, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, really? They took that beacon? That's annoying. Go away. Oh my god. Seriously? Piece of crap. Ah! Really? I'm dead. I died because of freaking... Awesome. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a little bit of lag. It will be fine. I am very excited for the Chain Gun 12 because even though when they announced it and when I first tried it, it seemed kind of stupid. It's like it's basically a copy of Minigun. I don't know why they made it. I still don't really know why they made it. I think they could have made it an epic weapon and it would have been fine, and at least it would have been something that like you could get earlier on in the Gear Hub. But it's actually pretty nice. Like, getting used to it, it's actually not bad. It has some unique value, which obviously is something that you'd want in any weapon. Freaking everybody's got EM rifles. Go away. Oh my god. Oh god! I saw those lasers to my back and I was like, well, okay, I guess I'm dead. Ah, come on. I'm gonna get frozen. Is the issue here. There we go.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Well, I got an assist anyway.
You have won the match.
We turned down the amount of bots with EM rifles. Yes, they did, and I'm so glad for it, too. I was so tired of, you know, fighting those railgun redoxes. I'm glad it's now EM rifle Onyx and... and EM rifle Brick House. Not sure how many EM rifles they thought were in the hangar before then, man. Was it like, okay, we gotta tone down, and then he just like was like telling the game of telephone. It's like, okay, man, can you take care of this bot issue? People are complaining that like all of their bots are EM rifles, and then somebody took that literally, so they were like, oh, all of the bots are EM rifles? Okay, I mean, like, tone that down. Yeah, I guess choose sounds about right. That's so stupid. You got a few IDs, Hamscon. Ruffles, do you like the idea of flamethrower, which is legendary close quarters weapon? Absolutely. Flamethrower is the one thing that this game doesn't have that basically every other game has, and I don't know why, but it sounds amazing. Reventh Gaming, sorry, if you said something else, I didn't catch it. Oh, you gotta sleep. Ha! Well, I just started, so unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not here when it happens, then you're not going to be able to tell me whether or not you want to try to go for the 10,000 and possibly get nothing, or just stick with the 1,000. The last time we did it, they just stuck with the 1,000. Maybe in the future I'll let you put in, you know, that info with your ID, so if you're not here, then at least I know what to do with it. But I would rather just stick with people who are in the stream so that they know, especially if they're going to go for the 10,000, because if you win that, that's pretty big. And I would want you to, like, actually be here when it happens. And I feel like 2 hours is a reasonable amount of time for, like, ID submission. A single hour, it'd be pretty easy to join a stream an hour late, because, like, you don't get notified of it or whatever. I think 2 hours is pretty fair. And all I really ask is that you stick around till the end. If you can't, then you can't. I understand. But I think those are rules that I do kind of have to keep. Or that I want to keep. Chain guns are just miniguns fused with Gauss rifles. I mean, you know what, Pumpkin Face? That's probably the best way to describe it, and that's probably why I like it so much, is because it's that old love for Gauss rifle that's just kind of for no reason. Also, which one is this? Oh, it's the 6. It's giving me more freaking 6 blueprints. Oh, well, I should have just looked at that. Okay. Use Chain Gun 6 and win 30 battles. I don't even think I'd use Chain Gun 6 and win 5 battles if I'm being fully honest with you. Let me see. See, if I had a 12, then at least I could run like a 12 and a 6 and it wouldn't be that bad. But my 8's actually weaker than my 6 is right now. Not just in level, but in terms of damage. 34,000, 44,000, yeah. But that's such little damage. Like 44,000 damage. It's so little. I don't know if it's even worth it. It's probably not. I get what? 12,000 credits? Oh, that's actually really close. That's kind of cool. That, and that. None of these are particularly useful to me. Normally I'd take the blueprints, because 3 legendary blueprints is a steal. But it's a 6 energy weapon, so I kind of don't care. Ooh, I'm actually really close. Win a battle. Got you. Using credits. Getting A coins. Using A coins. Gotcha. I still have to do these 2, so let me do that real quick. Railgun 12 is a good one. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Even Warbots has flamethrowers. Master Games, if you're able to help Hampscun with the IDs, that would be fantastic. Hampscun's trying his best to collect all the IDs, but yeah. Actually, it's 9:40 p.m. in India for how long we have to stay. I know. I'm sorry. And look, I do plan on actually changing up the time for this for different months. So like some months I'm gonna do it earlier. I think last month I did it at like 5 p.m. my time. Right now it's like noon my time. So the next one I might do like really late my time and then just kind of do it through the night so that people who have that kind of time zone are just in that Dang. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like chain gun is minigun fused with pulse cannon, but it's about the same. Yeah, I mean, true. I think they mean the Gauss rifle because there's, like, it's accurate and there's no damage fall off. Like, in that regard, anyway. Okay, so let's spend some credits on something. I don't really know what. Probably not Disruptor 6. That sounds like a waste. Brag 14 I would if it didn't cost me, like, half my Acorn. Same with NATO Launcher 16. Damn, that's gonna cost literally all of my Acorns. And then I'd be able to rank it up and get you induced 2 of them, which would be fantastic. I've actually seen quite a few people running double NATO Launcher 16, and it's hilarious, really. Maybe. I have a lot of rank 6 level 1 weapons, but I really just want to focus on getting weapons to, like, to be able to duplicate weapons. Like that one. 10 energy, I don't care too much, because most of my mechs are max. Same with 14, although I might do the 14. 8 energy weapons, I usually just leave at rank 5, because I don't really care. This would cost me most of my Acorns. What about mechs? I could just upgrade Puma a single time. Yeah, no, I don't have that. Do I want Sentinel? Yeah, we'll do Sentinel. I haven't really done much with Sentinel. But he could be fun. If I were to, like, actually use him. Oh, there we go. More Acorns. Very nice. I think I'm going to keep... Do I want to keep? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Instead of Redux, I guess. Want to invite people? I'll invite people this round. Rillo is the only one that's online. Did I just see a 6-star EM16? Yeah, I duplicated it when the weapon first came out before I realized it was stupid. And then I got the other ones for free and I upgraded them a bit. Only because it would get me some playoff points for reasonably cheap. Max out Puma. I actually will. That is actually a thing that I plan on doing. At some point. You should upgrade Thermal Lance too. Wow. I have an exam tomorrow. Oh yeah, well, don't screw yourself over. Again, I fully understand if you're not able to make it. Everybody, you know, you got your own thing going on. I'm not gonna say you should put everything down in order to stay. But you understand why I don't want to just, like, especially if someone's to win the 10,000. I want you to be there when it happens. So, I hopefully can do one next month or in the following months that you are able to participate in. That would be great. But, you know, we do have different time zones, so things do happen. This is not a conventional giveaway. I mean, actually, if you were... I have a normal giveaway running that technically is supposed to have ended by now, but if you were to enter right now, I'll still include you. Because I haven't selected the winners yet. Piece of crap, man. I love that Onyx can fire over things like this. It's so underused. Like, people use Onyx, but they don't use it like this. And I think it's an actual waste. Aw, come on. Well, they shouldn't use it like that. Like that was kind of garbage. Come on, no. I just want to freaking... There we go. See, like, I took him down by, like, half of his HP. And they're not even able to see me. Ouch! I mean, Scorpius can still... Yeah, if they're too low to the ground, then my thing aims down too far. And it ends up hitting the thing. So that is the one thing I'm gonna have to keep track of. Aw. Also moving targets, for whatever reason. Onyx cannot do moving targets. At all. The rocket just... It freaks out. Get him, Bruvo. May as well reload. I only got a couple seconds. Very nice. I'm not a fan of Killshot Cop, but let's try to keep the language decent here. I don't want to popularize that phrase. Like, I'll popularize screw Killshot, but I'm not gonna popularize, like, that, or, like, the F word Killshot. You know? Because some people will take that too far. Why though? Slingshot has like 3 HP, it doesn't have 3. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. People are saying screw Slingshot, but why? The game screwed it when it made it. Its existence is just awful. Plus, it is an objectively worse version of the same thing. Same as Puma, but at least the shield has an HP bar, which is like slightly different from Panther. And because I don't use Panther, I don't use Killshot either, but I use Surge, which is another dash mech, and they're pretty much all the same. How'd you get 9 assists playing VRPG? Because it's VRPG, and not like Railgun. If I hadn't Railgun, then I would have gotten a lot more kills, probably. The thing on Onyx back is originally used as an artillery weapon in real life. No direct fire. Meaning it's a homing missile like Javelin. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure... It does kind of look like a surface-to-air missile, huh? But also... I'm pretty sure most real-life missiles are homing or guided of some kind. Unless it's like an RPG. Both kind of suck. I really want to use carbines and redox, but they're expensive. Oh yeah, both of them are bad. Don't... It's an absolute A-coin sink. Like, you will not be happy with your purchase.
2, 1, go. Let's get things started.
Like I said, I can't guarantee that you won't be happy with it. You might. You might think it's really fun. So, it's possible. But they are pretty bad. Come on. You piece of crap, get out. Freaking hole. Oh my god. This baby alive. Ah, twofer. bleeding. I'm really hesitant to stick my anything out. I gotta like kill things that come down the left, or the right, sorry, as fast as possible, because I really can't protect myself from the left and the right at the same time. Not from here. Ooh. Ouch! See what I said? See what I mean? Gatecrasher has a weapon on his shoulders that's not being used. This is true. I do kind of wonder what the purpose of that is. Or, like, why they added them in the model. I guess it's just to look cool. Same as Eclipse. Which, like, it does look nice, but I kind of wish that there was an ability animation. Same with, Scorpius. Scorpius' ability animation is actually pretty legit. Onyx's is fairly decent. But most of the mechs don't have ability animations at all, and I kind of wish that changed. Ability animations can be like the most satisfying part about playing a game like this. Heard circus tear. Well, you know, maybe you heard that, but that's not what I said. I'm really hesitant to stick my thing out. Look, I mean, I don't want to. It's not appropriate. Wouldn't you be? I don't want to just stick my thing out anywhere. Okay, Hampscun, how we doing? You got all the ideas? Master, I don't know if you're keeping track of things as well. Ruffles, who do you plan to run Nade 16 on? Ooh, that's a good question. I didn't see that. I've seen a lot of people run it on Guardian, but I think people just use Guardian because they think that it's still a meta mech, but I don't think that it is. It'd be funny to put it on, like, Puma. Realistically, Redox, Scorpius, Onyx Gatecrasher, any of them I think would do decent with it, to be honest. I could probably try it on Paragon for the sake of argument, but I don't think, like, there'd be much point. Gatecrasher is weirdly effective with Nade Launcher. Redox is bad with everything, so I'd probably want to try to use it with, like, indirect weapons, like Helix 16, Nade 16. Scorpius, kind of the same, but at least it's faster and it has a better ability. And Nade Launcher seems to pair fairly well with it, though it's slightly better with Helix. Falcon. That music was made in FL Studio. I mean, FL Studio is like it's a very, like, popular and, I want to say expensive, but it's like it's a good thing, right? Isn't that like an app that you can buy? And it's essentially like a music synthesizer? I looked into it at one point, don't ask why. I think some of the bots have different ideas for their abilities, but ended up getting different abilities in the end that don't match their look. This is true. Some mechs also... I didn't look at the enemy. Okay. Some mechs also started with no abilities at all. Brickhouse, when it was made, had no ability. Same with Panther. So, like, they weren't made with their abilities in mind. At all. Ooh, I got him. Nice. Wow, okay. Tell me how you really feel. Ooh, I actually got him with those. Not convinced that I would, to be honest. I just went for it anyway. Oh no. There we go. Oh god. Hi. There we go. Aw. Well. At least I got him killed. Really? I can't believe I missed my freaking Onyx rocket. It's irritating. Come on. There we go. As long as I can... Ooh. Yeah. Aw. I only got the assist for that. It's annoying. Panther, Brickhouse, and Guardian all started with no ability. Panther used to be worse than Paragon. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right. Because Panther was just, what, faster? Like, base speed? Paragon at least had the ability. I actually don't know why I'm using the Voltaics as, like, my main build. I don't need to. Baymaster, hello. You just woke up. Nice, nice. At least Paragon was fast. Or they're poorly designed air vents. Oh, you mean the, oh, those. Yeah. I mean, those look like air vents. That, not really. Take me a bit of convincing. I started playing the game before Brickhouse got its ability, same. But I hadn't unlocked it until it had one. By the time I unlocked it, it already had one. I started playing the game when... Ooh, Death Day, Vampire Crawl. Should be a good match.
3, 2, 1, go.
I started playing the game when Redox was new. Well, technically I downloaded it, and then I played it for like a week, and then I put it away for like 3 months. And then when I came back to it, was basically when Redox just came out. Because then I bought it, and I maxed it out, because I felt like it, and yeah, it still wasn't great. But at least I was able to run to decent effect. I mean, that's the only way that you're ever going to be able to run to decent effect a stasis beam, a stasis beam Redox like I did. That was exactly what I used to do. Hello. Aw, goodbye. Good job, boys.
Well done, incoming fire.
I see you with your EM rifles, you crap. Oh, Falcon. We might be in trouble, sir. By we, I think I mean you. Most exclusively. Ouch. They all have so many freaking vehicles. Here's the problem. If I use this and then I die immediately, it would be so upsetting. Hello. Oh no! I'm gonna die immediately, like I said I would. I only have 3 kills. Falcon has 7. I was gonna say, they're probably at this rate gonna overrun us. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Especially if my bots feel like being stupid. This is my last thing.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, we won anyway! I wasn't even paying attention! Good job, boys. I was ready for a loss, man. How to get Mech Arena on PC? You gotta use Plarium Play. I mean, you could use an emulator too, I suppose. But if you go to their website, plarium.com, real low, popping off. Good job. If you go to their website, they'll probably have a download link for Plarium Play there. Obviously, you don't necessarily want to just download it from anywhere, because you don't know if it's the real one. But yeah, go to their website. It should be download link for Plarium Play. You gotta install that. That's basically the launcher, and then that'll show you like all the games that you have and such. And that is what I use, and it works super smooth. I have a crappy laptop, and it still works very well. Red, hello. Glad you can make it. Touch base with Hamstun, make sure that he got everybody. Just to make sure. Okay. Delta NATO. Hello. Panther, I think, was like 1 kilometers faster, but the burst of Paragon netted better results. Interesting. So they actually reduced Panther's speed by a little bit. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, too much. Brillo, Falcon, Pablo. Oh my god. Why don't you get a better PC? Because it's expensive and I don't have the money. To be fully honest with you. I'm currently a full-time student. Well, I'm on break right now, summer break. But actually, I don't know if it's technically summer break. I took the summer semester, and there's about a month between the end of that and the beginning of the fall semester. So I have this month to kind of just do whatever, I guess. Plan on getting a part-time job. I actually had something set up, but then I don't even know what happened with it, to be honest with you. Pablo, that looks amazing. I love it. Oh no, Pablo, they're freaking mean to you. But yeah. And I don't make very much from YouTube. Regardless of what you might think. Not enough for a PC. I haven't made enough for a PC in the past, like, not even, like, collectively over the past, like, year of making. I've probably been monetized for about a year, huh? So yeah, over the past, like, year of, getting YouTube revenue. Not even close to being able to afford a PC with that. It do be like that. Hey, you're a bad person. Oh, thank you, Pablo. I got it. This is piece of crap. Oh god, I killed myself with the shield. I don't know why I thought I could survive that. Rolo, no. Go away. Yeah. That's what I freaking thought. Is that the last one? It is not. Hello. There we go. It's gonna take forever. Raven, look, I understand if you have to go. I do. But my rules are my rules. I'm not gonna change them just for one person. Will I change them in the future? Maybe. But again, there's a reason that I do it the way that I do it. I thought about it, and I thought about people like you. Don't worry. I will do my best to include you. But, you know, I can't include everyone because not everyone shares the same time zone. I only played some SNES and this game's on PC. Fair enough. I actually tried recording a Screw the Meta video with Juggy. It was tough. You need to get some tips from Pablo, man. He has been running Juggernaut like an absolute boss. Got some editing to do, a couple things around the house. Alright, Skate. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. My PC with acorns, I wish. Ruffles, please keep my ID. Nobody's removing your ID. Actually did forget that this time I kind of wanted to record the like kind of wanted to like keep track of people's names along with their ID so that like you could verify that it's the right person. Ooh, Wolf, all these people. I mean, we beat them last time. We beat them before, we could beat them again. This time we have a freaking Pablo, so they're screwed. Hello, Pablo. Ah, yeah. Thank you, Pablo. What a legend. Oh, I got one of them. I freaking punched him through the wall. That's amazing. I missed the one guy I was aiming for, but apparently there was another one there. That's actually fantastic. Everyone's going to that side. Hello. I see you. Oh my god. I want to do this. I guess. Here's an issue. Hello.
How you doing?
Hello? Oh, sorry. I thought I heard somebody, but you were very quiet, sir.
That's just because I'm on my Xbox, so I don't really know if I can change anything.
What? This guy, piece of crap. I've been playing a few customs yesterday, dude. Meta's tough. I know.
How about now? Is that better?
Slightly. I'll probably have to turn you up on Discord, though. Hold on.
Alright.
Well, hi. Hi.
So I go to save my life.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Are they still? Hello. He does not want to give up his mortars. Oh, I almost got him. It's very close. Wait, where's my teammates? Oh my god, Brillo, Falcon, come on, I pushed them back. No, we're screwed, I think. So now it's 2v4. What's your favorite mech? My favorite's Brickhouse and Panther. Fair enough, fair enough. In terms of which one do I have the most fun using? Probably Eclipse, which is sad because I know it's OP. You guys should have pushed when I gave you the time, I'll be honest. Oh well. That was a tough team. I mean, the odds were extremely stacked against us. Like, they had a good, like, 6,000-7,000 more power than we did collectively. So, we did our best. Very good job, boys. Let me turn you on. Alright. Try now. Hello? I've got nothing that can take a hit. I mean, these days nobody does. Minor surgeon equips. Fair enough.
I want to open play and play, but it would you just go now?
Not opening. Ooh.
Yeah, because I had to close it on Task Manager because it did the thing again, and now I cannot get it to open.
Got you. Try uninstalling. Well, you can't get Player and Play to open, and you can't get Mech Arena to open.
Play and play just the entire thing.
Hmm. You ended the task in Task Manager? I like the new achievements. They're actually fun to do now. They did make them a lot better.
Fair enough.
Jeez. Wait, Brillo, no. Are you done? Aw. Jeez, hello.
A Wolf of all six just invited you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's supposed to happen. Jeez, you want to join? Oh, you missed the invite. Okay. Cool background music. Yeah, I have a link to the playlist that I use in the description if anybody else wants to use it. I know Sanji uses it on his Twitch streams. I'm gonna keep inviting you, G's. I don't know. You're just gonna eat dinner real quick? Okay, that's good. No worries.
Would join if you can play and play with open.
It's okay. And try to get it to work. We'll play one. Yeah, they do it. I can't write my ID. Try again.
3, 2, 1, go. Get out of my way.
Don't know why it didn't show. I don't know, it does that. But yeah, Roma, YouTube doesn't always like it when people put their Mech Arena IDs in chat or in comments or literally anywhere. Mech Arena IDs are not made very well, I'll be honest with you. Because they made them to look like phone numbers or social security numbers, and so they don't want... Like, it's one of those things that YouTube's going to automatically hide for the sake of privacy.
No, you're not getting home. No. This is not mine.
Eh.
Stop.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
I almost got him. No, go away. No.
Yeah, eat that.
Ouch. Did you see the weapon I was working on? Yes, I did, Red. It looked very fancy. I commented on your post. It looked like it could have been a nice, epic weapon. Because I think we would theoretically, like, really be able to use one. Ouch. 3-1-3. Oh god. Okay. Okay. This is happening. He's putting in his ID. Word by word. Don't do like this. Rez, just no, not like this.
Not like this.
You have won the match.
A task manager should have a way to like open something and not just like force close it.
Well, make sure you close all the instances of player and player.
Oh,
There's probably multiple running.
Everything's good. No, there's none running. There's none running. I have task manager open. There is only things open on my browser, Discord, Spotify, and task manager. There is no instances of player and play anywhere.
Oh my god, I told you before. I told you before. When you open up Task Manager, those top things that you see, those are your running applications. Plarium Play is not running. It's not running correctly. Those are your apps. The background processes underneath, that's what you want to look for. That's where you scroll down, you find Plarium Play. If it's running correctly, then you'll find it in your apps. But if it's not running correctly, it'll be in your background processes.
Okay, well, two things. I have two things to say to that, Ruffle. For one, I have bad memory, and number two, Plarium Play is not my background either.
Okay, then restart your computer.
Okay.
Sometimes that helps. Just want to turn you down just a little bit. Let me do it. Is your ID this long? No, I think it starts at 313-66941. I think that's his ID. I'm not gonna be able to note your ID if you keep spamming it like this. Yes, yes. Okay, so here's the thing. Roma, I was about to say that YouTube will remove it. It will typically hide it in the chat, and so moderators and myself can see it, but you might not be able to see it. It also might not show up immediately. Hello. It might not show up immediately, but that's because it's hidden. And so one of the moderators is gonna have to, like,
allow it to be shown.
Yeah. Basically, like, manually say, yes, this is okay to show.
Yeah, this is allowed. This is illegal.
No. Actually surprised I didn't get shot. My weapon mounts are so low. Nah, I don't know why I bothered even trying that. Ow. This sounds actually good. Oh.
Okay, computer has been successfully restarted.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Beautiful. I killed 222 with Brickhouse and test server? What do you mean? I don't think you've ever had the test server. Yeah, Defunk, it's not gonna show. Most I killed in free-for-all is 49. I dropped my SP for that, didn't feel that good. Yeah, I'm not going to say anyone's record's impressive if they drop their SP to get it. I don't care how hard you think you worked for it. Ultimately, yeah, it's not, like, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to get it, and it's not gonna feel good for the people that you killed to get it. It's just not fair for anybody. I actually don't know what my free-for-all record is. It's not that high, though. So whatever yours is, it's probably higher than mine.
I think mine's like, what, 36 or something?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I think it's like 36 if I was 20 kill shot on my alt account.
Can we play some Halo OSD? No.
No.
Best I didn't free for all something like 20 with the Ryan discs using wide targeting.
Why?
Oh, so you use the same as me? You use the same targeting as me? Yeah. There you go. It's good stuff right there. It is harder to use the radius thing, but you can do certain things that other people can't. And they're not expecting it, I'm telling you. Really, I don't know where you went, so I'm just going to run with 4. Mohammed,
Wow, fine. Okay, well, play and play exists.
is it working now?
Okay, yeah, it exists.
I've been facing only bots for almost 2 weeks. Red. You can only find players on a tournament, and it's still very rare to happen. Wow. I guess it's because your server. I mean, I see why you'd play customs if that's the case. I'd play customs if that was the only way I could get players. But being on American servers, I get enough players to where I don't really care if I play customs. That's very unfortunate. I think a lot of us would really prefer them to just merge the servers, but I know why they don't, and I know that they won't.
Whatchamacallit? You have Mech on your friends list?
What?
I'm sorry, but you have Mech on your friends list?
Yeah.
That's not what I expected, but sure.
I mean, he has people on his friends list.
I mean...
I have almost all the other creators on my friends list.
Well, then again, you have you have the Facebook advantage, so...
Yeah, a couple of them are on Facebook. Being Omniverse, Negative Man. And I think Gangster James too, yeah.
You know, one thing I do find annoying? I said this before, I'll say it again. The account that I use as like my main account is not actually my first account.
Okay.
And on that first account, the original account that I had, like my first ever account, I actually got lucky and had Scape 211. Like, I've never had Facebook connected to it. I actually just straight up got Scape on my friends list.
Well, this is why you shouldn't create multiple accounts for no reason. I mean, I always told you, there's no point.
I had no choice. I had
Why?
to. Because my old, I used to play Mech Arena on an old ass Samsung tablet, and I tried to like uninstall and reinstall the game, so that I could install an update, and then I freaking lost that account. And I couldn't figure, I didn't know like I didn't have any screenshots or anything, so there was no way for me to get it back. So.
You keep screenshots of your passwords.
No, I did. Well, no.
You didn't remember your email or your password?
Nope. No. No.
Well, hopefully
Like,
you have it written down somewhere now.
It's fine. I literally have my ID memorized. But I put it in the freaking Steam chat. I didn't even like copy paste it. I just still have it memorized right now.
No, not your in-game ID. Your in-game ID barely matters. When you're recovering an account, you don't need your in-game ID. You need account email and your account password.
Okay, well that's saved into my computer, but the in-game ID I actually do need that for recovering the account. I've done it before.
Well, not if you're just logging in on a different device. If you're like actually recovering the account, like if it got deleted somehow or something. But like cause yeah, when I swapped mine, I had it on Google. I had a Google account, and then I swapped it to Plarium Play, and I needed like a screenshot of my, profile. I needed like a screenshot of my profile along with like my login information and stuff for them to change it for me. But if I'm logging in, like, on a different device, I don't need that. Okay, who's that down here? Pablo. Just putting Discord on my laptop. Oh, okay.
I was looking at this.
On
I was.
my server.
You're gonna have to invite me again. I was looking at something on Discord.
What do you mean you're on my server, Brillo? Oh, yeah. The voice chat is for channel members. Red. I'll do... Oh, God. I don't want to promise to do customs, just like I don't want to promise to do, like, hanger reviews. I don't hate it, but I feel like it drags. And we always get less people than I want. You know? Maybe I should just try it again. If I did, though... And you could help me with this if you want. But, if I did do another custom stream, then I'd want to kind of plan it out rather than, like, spur of the moment try to think of, like, okay, what are we going to use now? Because my least favorite thing is... Oh, God. EM rifles. My second least favorite thing is not having a balanced team. And if it's up to me to balance it, then, like, I feel personally responsible if I'm not able to. No! Oh my God. That's annoying.
I hate bots with a passion. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm sending in the shotgun stalker.
You do that, because I just missed all my shots.
Let's see how long this thing lasts.
Yeah, way out of range anyway. Let's do... No.
Surprisingly, I actually managed to get a kill. Oh no, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Ah, why? Who popped the bubble? Ah! Because the bubble popped me, and the bubble, like, whoever popped the bubble, literally just popped half of my health.
It's okay, I'm sure you'll get that.
Well, I can't really get half of my stalker's health back if my stalker is dead.
Sorry.
Ah, why that Onyx have health?
He's a piece of crap. Ah, God. Told you.
I just lagged. Well, my thing is lagging out. I just saw you dead on the floor.
They do, honestly. It's not bad.
Ah,
They'll
can't
hit
stop.
the top thing here if you don't do it right, but they're nice for getting over the those two ramps on the sides of the middle beacon. You got Sanji on. Oh no, Hampscon, that's Pablo.
Don't get the medic men confused.
Sanji doesn't have this skin, I don't think.
I mean, to be fair, Sanji has the gold MD, so does that really matter?
Kinda. I mean, I think he wants the skin. Chingun no work. What do you mean?
She got no work. Just like a consistency, I'm gonna give myself a blue Neo skill. For consistency's sake.
Akon getting reborn, yeah. Yeah, Brillo, sorry about that. One of these days, I don't know, I'll have to stream on Twitch or something. But the problem is if I open it up for just anybody to join, then, you know, potentially someone's going to say something really bad, and it's also going to be a lot more chaotic.
Someone's going to say
lot more
something that they
likely
really
to-
shouldn't.
A lot more likely to go off the rails.
One, go.
So I'd be willing to do it on Twitch, because Twitch doesn't care nearly as much as YouTube does. But yeah, I do. Oh god. Wow. Okay then. Tell me how you really feel.
I'm stressed in here because I'm
Go away. Okay. No, he's gonna kill me. There's nothing I could really do about that. D Energy 16. Yeah, Pablo's got a max MD. So do I, actually. The hell's that? Thank you. Who's screaming?
my brother's just being an idiot, as usual.
Ouch. MD with disruptors. Actually, Sanji kind of wants to do it. He's saying once the 16, like if the 16 comes out, then he'll probably do that on MD.
Average little bit of experience. It's just me hint. It's worse with me because I have two of them. Mine's like above average.
MD with disruptors. Everybody's asking about MD with disruptors. You could do it. I still feel like they just need to make a better version of MD at this point.
Or just buff him, but they probably won't do that because that doesn't make them money.
I don't want them to buff MD because the amount of buff it would take to make MD a good healer would be way more than an uncommon mech deserves. So unless they also make it like an epic or a legendary, like change MD's tier to epic or legendary, which they're not going to do, then I don't want them to do that, because then they'll just buff him a little bit and then just be like, yeah, well, we made your healer better. There you go. We're not going to make a new one now.
Well, then again... Actually, no, I don't have any arguments for that.
Exactly. Pablo, I'm gonna rotate you out. Why is Scorpius one of the bots? You know, I couldn't answer that.
I wish I had an answer. It's just like, with how broken it is, it just feels like it was rushed. Like, it feels
it
like...
doesn't feel rushed. I mean, the idea of it's fairly basic. It's just a javelin rack slapped on a mech. The model looks cool, and it's not
No,
at
I
all
mean, like,
broken.
it-
Come on.
No, I mean like it being used by the bots because it's broken in a way that like they can target you in stealth. The ability. It
That
just
is an
feels- it's
oversight. It's not an issue. That's not a thing that they specifically gave to Scorpius bots. That is an oversight on the way that they use because basically the same thing happens with Javelin Rack, except the weapon mechanic forces you to lock on. And since you can only lock on if they're visible, then it doesn't let you do it when you're in stealth. It won't let the bots hit you when you're in stealth. But since it doesn't require a lock on for Scorpius, then it's not going to be an issue. It's just going to let the bots do it because that's just the way that the bots see things. The bots can see you in stealth, and they can fire at you in stealth, but they don't require a lock, so they're still able to hit you. So it's an oversight in the way that they're programmed. It's not a thing that they specifically added to the bots.
Okay, I don't know. It's just like part of me thinks that the oversight came in because like when you think about it, Scorpius came out to the bots day one of its release. Like
Yeah.
bots had Scorpius as soon as he came out.
Some
So,
of the
like,
things are like
pretty much-
the fusion cannon,
Like-
and
I don't know. Well, Fusion Cannon came out
minigun.
before it was, the bots had Fusion Cannon before we had access to it. So I mean,
yeah.
that
Well,
one's,
there's some things that were like that, like the Diesel,
like
previously
Diesel.
helmet, or actually, I think Fusion Cannon was before anyone. It was before it came out. But there's a different weapon too, I think, right?
I think so. I just can't remember what it was.
Maybe it was a heavier version of minigun or something like that. There's a couple of them that came out, like the bots had it before
Yeah, I think it was like
technically came out.
yeah, I think it was like minigun 16 or something, or maybe it was a 12. I don't know.
And
I don't know. Oh God, two bastards just spawned in my face.
but yeah, and that, I mean, that happens sometimes. This time it just happened where they happen
But yeah,
immediately. I don't know why they do either, to be honest. But
yeah. I feel
random.
like they did it because like he's a legendary mech, so they wanted the bot to have it because well it's legendary and we have Giga Chat bots to have all of the legendary items. But I feel like they could have prevented the oversight of like them being able to target you and stuff. Like I understand what you mean of like it being an oversight. Hey, I got MVP, nice. Like I understand what you mean of it being an oversight on their part, but like they could have avoided it if they just waited for a little bit to release it to the bots. But that's just my take.
I don't know if they add Mender to Mech Arena. I would take that.
Oh my God! I'd honestly, I support. I do support that. Mender is really good.
What's your favorite mech? You know, it does change because I use a lot of different things. It depends on the day. Sometimes it's like Gatecrasher. Sometimes it's Aegis, even. Sometimes it's something a bit more OP, like Eclipse. What's a mech that I almost always have in my hangar?
Cliffs, but he's OP, so I don't know if we count him.
Well, he's also new, so I've been keeping him in my hangar. Simply because
Yeah,
he's
that's
new
fair.
and I maxed him out, and that was the same for, you know, most of the new mechs that came out.
No, that's fair.
I feel like Gatecrasher's one of them. I see almost nobody running Gatecrasher. Because it's probably just because it's hard to use. Ouch.
Ouch.
I said ouch, but he didn't even hit me. But yeah, I try to use pretty much everything, except for the ones that I know are easy.
like obligatory example, close shot. But that's beside the point.
Mostly Panther.
Mostly Panther.
Look around this way. Oop. You're... Come on. I see you. Stop being a bad person. Okay. Oop. Oh, really? I missed that. That's disappointing. Give the Railgun 12 at rank 6? Yeah. I think I did a video and or stream of it. But just because it's Railgun, I kind of don't really use it that much. Because Railgun's easy to use, come on. If you don't get good results using a Railgun, build, then like you shouldn't even be playing the game at that point.
Well, then again, EM I suppose are kind of in the same boat, but
well, yeah, I mean EM more so, but like I'm just saying, Railgun's almost just as OP, and people don't like to acknowledge that.
You have won the match.
to be fair, I'm using a Railgun Stalker, and Stalker is I mean it's squishy in my lobbies, in these lobbies it's something else, let me tell you.
It's still Railgun though. If you use it as a sniper, then you're not really gonna die. You're gonna get quite a few kills too. More so than you'd get with anything else. Regardless of whether or not you're MVP or not, you're still gonna get more kills with the Railgun Stalker than you're gonna get with something else.
Well, to be fair, I don't think you realize I have a surge of 2 Life 10s, an EM 1612 Panther, a kill shot of disc launches, and then okay, well there's a Bastion missile rack. That one's got me. That one you've got me. It's like my hanger by most standards is a good hanger. It's just like the stuff is weak compared to what I'm playing with. Like you gotta have fully maxed out pink stuff.
I know.
So I'm not here with like. But I do see a point, and I hate the fact that I support it because it. Oh God. But yeah, I rest my case.
With the Railgun 12 on Chungus. I mean,
Egg
I
Chungus.
could, because he's using Disc Launcher, which is more OP than Railgun, right? So I wouldn't be fully against that, I suppose. Disc Launcher is definitely the most ridiculous and overpowered weapon in the game, but I will use it on Chungus because it's Chungus. It's the only mech that gets a pass.
He has the Chad pass. Oh God, that wasn't even aiming at the screen. That did not even look like it was aiming.
Hanger. Okay.
Oh,
it says busy. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. It's just gonna kick you, Brulo. I can't remove you from the team. I would if I could, so I could re-invite you. Unless it still shows you in here. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we're just gonna have to play a 3. Try Tengu Disc Launcher.
Tengu.
If I was gonna use Tengu, I would probably use something like Fragment Gun 8 or something, which I think is only rank 5, unfortunately. Maybe Missile
Me, who just doesn't even have.
I don't know. This is a good grenade launcher map.
2, 1.
Oh wait, Brillo. Brillo, if you... it shows that you're in here. If you close your game and reopen it, there is a chance that it will put you into the match. Not a large chance, but there is a chance.
I just want to comment on how you just completely forgot about my existence casually.
I invited you like 3 times and you didn't respond.
I didn't see the invites. Okay, then never mind. It did the thing where the invites no show. It no show invites.
Oh, way. Oh my god. No! You're freaking everywhere. Light mechs get the disc launcher pass? Nah, not in my book.
Not all of them. Some, but not
Not
all.
in my book. Chungus is thick, so he gets disc launcher pass. I respect anyone who uses a light mech with anything. I don't care what you use. I mean, EM rifle, yeah, it's gonna be it's an easy way to get. It's an easy way to get that respect if you use EM rifle or disc launcher. Sure, but I'll still respect you for it because you could be using it on something better, realistically. I don't genuinely expect you to not use it at all. Like, I would respect you more for it, but I don't expect anyone to actually do that. The only one I'll actually hold to that kind of standard is myself.
I just now realized I've never seen anyone use an EM Tengu. I've seen EM Lancer, I've seen EM Shadow, I've seen EM MD. Never seen anyone use an EM Tengu.
I'm pretty sure I have. I've seen EM everything at this point.
I've seen an EM of every single light mech, even Cheetah when it was still a light mech. I've seen EM Cheetah, never have seen an EM Tengu before.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna see everything.
And I've seen some weird ass Tengu builds, let me tell ya. That one, okay.
Babalo, no. He didn't. Good job. That system crash was just in time, by the way.
You have won the match.
Brilla, you weren't able to join, were you? Well, I guess I can see by the instance, huh? Let me see. Probably not. Oh! He got 8 kills. So it did work, apparently. EM with Lancer is just unique. I mean, people use it to be cute, though, right? They're like, haha, I'm using a Lancer, aren't you angry? Because I killed you with a Lancer. It's like, it's just an EM rifle. Like, you could use EM rifle on anything. It's like using rocket mortar. Doesn't matter what mech you're using. The weapon carries the entire build. If you could just unequip the mech and just use the weapon, then people absolutely would do that. You could just have an EM rifle laying on the floor. People would do it because you get really good results with it because the weapon is the build.
What does that even mean? I don't.
You got back in. Yeah, sometimes it works. Oh, sorry, I invited G's instead of. Okay, well, Pablo, I'm gonna rotate you out, and then if G's doesn't join, then I will invite you. Best weapon, legendary weapons. I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of the point.
I'm back. My wife not working, but work. I don't know what that means, Roma.
But I'm back when Wi-Fi not work with work.
18 and got 800 points. Anyone has tips on getting more points in free-for-all match? I think a lot of it is damage points, not even kills, huh? I think you get like I think you get like 3 times as many points for a kill as you do for an assist, so don't necessarily go for assists. But I do believe that damage counts for a lot of it.
To be fair, it's free for all. Assists, you can't even get assists.
And also, gaining and holding kill leader position.
3, 2.
Yeah, just do a bunch of damage and just try and hold kill leaders.
I forget off the top of my head if there's anything else that really goes into it.
Oh no.
Because I don't play free-for-all very much.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It's like it's kills, damage, kill leader time, and there's a fourth one. I just cannot remember what it is.
Pretty sure it's this.
No, you can't get assists in free fall. I know that for a fact.
Well, don't you still like get points for it though?
No,
Technically.
no, I don't think so. I think it just gives you like damage points, but the kill gets stolen. It doesn't count as assist.
Well, gaining kill leader might be a separate one from kill leader time. Okay.
Oh yeah, but that's only for like MVPs.
No, I mean
Uh,
when you take the kill leader position from someone,
Oh,
that
when
counts
you
for a
first
certain
get
number of
to-
points. When you hold
Oh,
the kill
okay,
leader
yeah,
for
yeah.
like 10 seconds, that counts for a certain number of
Okay,
points.
yeah.
But they're not the
Okay,
same.
yeah. But then not to say. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
And that might be what it is.
Yeah, I would assume so.
But I don't know if taking the kill
Oh
leader
god,
is-
what even hit me? What even hit me?
think it
What?
did.
How did I die to an EM Chungus? How did I die to that Chungus? I do not consent. Stay away from me, you bad people. Oh god, I just saw Falcon. I just saw Falcon die.
Bye, Falcon. Ooh, here we go. Thank you, Pablo.
Guys, just everything around me is dying. Kill me, Pablo. Everything around me is dying. Do I even have a kill? I have one kill. Not even got it. Oh god, stay away from me. All of you are bad people.
Pablo,
All of you
no,
bots are
you're
bad.
gonna get
Oh!
shot.
Well, actually, I'm the one that got shot there, but fair enough.
No, yeah, like Pablo's like he was showing himself.
I know my kill shot. I'm not good out here. My kill shot is more HP than my Bastion.
It's not that surprising.
You have won the match.
Realistically, that should not be legal,
Yay.
but oh well. The Harris Anvil.
Epic Blue, hello. Mr. Moist, hello, welcome. Most of points is damage, okay. Yeah, I kind of thought, but I wasn't sure. Jeez, welcome back. 1,000 acorns each or 10,000 for one. So here's the deal. Actually, it's like 30 minutes until we do it.
Oh, what is?
So here's what's going to be happening. Of all of the people that put their ID in this stream over the last like 2 hours, I'm going to select one of them, and they are going to get 1,000 acorns. And then if they want, they can take a chance at getting 10,000, but there is no guarantee. It's going to be a 10% chance. So it's like spinning. It's like if there's a free
like 10
event
option.
token and there's 10 prizes. That's essentially the chances that you have. It's not great chances, but if you win, then you get 10 times as much.
So it's 1 in 10 chance for 10 times as much.
Right.
How much
So
even
if
is
you
10
don't think that you can use the 1,000 very much, like me, I couldn't really use 1,000 acorns. I wouldn't, like, it wouldn't really help me that much. Because I don't particularly need acorns for anything. So if you don't think 1,000 acorns would
much
help
is
you
it
that
in-
much, then you probably would want to go with the you want to take the chance. But if you're like a really new player, 10,000 or not 10, but 1,000 acorns would actually be pretty good. So like I would recommend, I'm not gonna force you to obviously, but I would recommend that you take it anyway.
How much even is 10,000 acorns? Like in terms of USD, how much is
To
that?
buy, like $70
$70 worth of acorns.
on like the store.
So it's like, and then 1,000 is like what, like $10 just about?
Essentially.
So it's like it's $10 worth of acorns versus $70 worth of acorns.
You get a lot more for if you buy in bulk, yeah.
Honestly,
But yeah,
it's a-
I mean,
honestly,
and that's the reason that I can't do this every single month. I can't guarantee somebody gets 10,000 every month because that would cost
Because,
me
like,
way too much. I don't have that kind of money. However, doing it this way allows me to potentially give somebody a lot, but I also know that statistically, it's not going to cost me that much per month on average.
on average.
Yes.
It's
Well, I mean,
either
that's what I care about, really. It might cost
Yeah.
me a lot one time, but on average, it won't cost me that much, and like statistically, and that's the only reason that I'm doing it. Otherwise, I really just wouldn't be able to do it.
I just kind of wish there was a way for me to have like Mech Arena open, well, stream open at the same time, so I could like see your thing for like whenever you invite me, because like I have to have yours put on a tab. It's
My
annoying.
stream probably has like a 10-15 second delay, so by the time you see it, it'll already be gone. Plus,
Yeah,
you
but
could
like
just
the
open
most part,
it on your phone, dude. That's what I have my chat open on.
Ruffle, I don't think you understand my issue here. I don't have one.
You don't have like a tablet
I-
or any other kind of device that you could have it open on?
No.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I guess tough luck.
Yeah. That's my exact issue. That's the only reason why I'm complaining about it. It's like
He was
everyone.
showing
That's,
himself.
yeah,
Waka.
that's the exact. That's what everyone says to me every single time I say something like that. Everyone says the same thing, and I always give them the same thing. I don't have a phone, and that's the only reason I'm complaining about the phone.
Tis okay.
Happened to me one too many times. Let me tell you, one
I
too
just want
many.
to search for 93 or 9400 acorns. So I will be satisfied with 1000. There you go.
I mean, hey, there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
get
That's
minigun 16 next. Hey, that's a good purchase right there.
I support that purchase.
Hook a Roku up to your TV. Oh, fair enough.
Actually, I should have technically could. Yeah, actually, I could technically open up the stream on my TV if I really wanted to. But I feel like that's just overkill. Actually,
I'm watching stream on
maybe I
TV
should
and
do that.
gaming on my laptop. There you go. Very nice, very nice.
Actually, maybe I should do that. Yeah, I know. I think I will do
Once I
that.
actually get like a half decent PC, then I'll use multiple monitors and actually be able to do it better from there. But yeah, as of right now, I just have a laptop. But it is okay. I've only gotten players a couple times.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, straight up. Why not? Actually, I save account because I don't have a bank account. What do you mean?
Where's the G?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I have.
Damn it. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Freaking get him. Oh, Pablo to the rescue. I'm gonna be reloading for the next like 5 seconds, so... Oh, bye Falcon. That's unfortunate.
I'm hearing myself twice and I don't know why because I have my TV muted.
We can get out of here. Oh, there's so many bastions. Holy crap. I couldn't survive. They killed me just with their shields. Stole it.
You have won the match.
I don't know why.
McNuggets, hello. There's so many bastions. 20 minutes for the ID submission period ends. Yes, indeed. I think next time I'm gonna try to do the stream a bit later so that like other people can join from different time zones. But I will do my best to... I'm gonna leave Falcon out this time. Hopefully he's watching the stream and he knows what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to like make sure that I update everybody on like when I'm gonna do it. Several days in advance, at least. That way, like, you know, if you have an open schedule, even if I'm not in your time zone, you could still join.
Okay. Annoyingly, the TV thing is not gonna work because I hear myself twice.
You can't like mute your TV.
I know it's because like my headphones, like I'm joining a Discord call through Xbox because if I do it on my computer, it's like really buggy for no reason. I don't know why. But like if I try and go to the stream on my TV, I hear myself through my headphones. Again with the stream delay, and that's just not nice. And I try muting my TV, it doesn't absolutely nothing.
I see.
So
Well, in that
yeah.
case, I will.
Yeah. Oh god, that really just hit me. Well, I'm trying to do some achievements here.
Stop.
I want Killshot's Gold Future skin, but these monsters hit like trucks, and I don't like them.
I mean, I'm gonna finish an achievement unless you actually work for it, to be fair.
Yeah, sure, but I can't really work for these monsters that's gonna consistently one-tap me.
Well, they'll one-tap me too. Hope you realize that.
I don't realize how much weaker my stuff is compared to you, but at the same time, fair enough. Also, speaking of which, what is your health? Oh, never mind, you're already dead.
Con. Can't please everyone. Yeah, it's true.
Can't please everyone, yeah, exactly. Hello, Bulo.
Which is why I try to like make sure that everyone's on the same page. And if they don't like it, then you know, don't
And we'll
luck,
do better.
because I can only do so much.
God. How many times am I gonna die to freaking EM rifle onyxes?
As many times as you let yourself.
Well, that time
Oh
I'm
my
not
god, okay. At least I got him back.
Yeah, Chungus in the spawn.
Welcome back, Hiccup.
Yeah, Chungus in the spawn. There's a Chungus in the spawn. There was no longer a Chungus in the spawn. Yep, okay, and there goes a Bastion too. Thank you for the boost. Oh god, the Armada is coming. The Armada is amongst us.
That's fine, see.
CT and my
Oh,
everything. There's a thing in our base!
yeah.
Never mind.
She's got him.
Never mind. Thank you, G's. Thank you, G's. Oh god, not again with the Onyx. Not again with the Onyx.
Oh, I almost got him. The thing. No. I'm still up front. Everything else is dead.
Sorry about that. That was me. That's the one hand. Screw EMs!
Goddamn. You do customs? Not today. I might do them at some point. You guys can convince Red to work with me on it. Any recommendations on how to progress with pilots? Do you just save for legendary, or do you guys recommend maxing out epic pilots, or focus mostly on the implants? It's a good question.
Honestly, I'd take an epic.
The best point that I can make is that the cost of upgrading pilots scales extremely fast. When you get a pilot to rank 4 is when it starts to get kind of expensive. Even a legendary pilot is extremely cheap just to get to rank 4. So getting it to rank 4 is pretty cost effective. Getting it to rank 5, I think if you don't think that you're going to get a legendary pilot for a while, go ahead and get your pilots to rank 5, but don't max them out, because an epic pilot's going to cost 7,000 pilot marks, and you're definitely going to need those for your legendary pilots. Because I get stuff from Plarium, and I get like all these other, I get pilot marks from like events and all these things. And I am not even able to max out all of my legendary pilots. I have like 3 of them that I can't max out right now. Because they cost that much. Each one costs like 14,000 pilot marks to get from rank 1 to max. So, I very much recommend thinking mostly in terms of how many pilot marks you have and whether or not you're able to get those realistically. Because you can only get like, what, 100 per day. Well, 110 per day if you do every single one of the pilot tasks. Which is not that many, realistically.
Like, realistically speaking, that's like 10. That's like 1,000 marks every 10 days. So it takes you like 100 days to like.
I kind of don't like custom that much because if someone has sniper and then it's just like hiding in PUBG. Exactly, Avas. That's what I'm trying to avoid too. Is the situation where someone finds a loophole around the rules and they just end up completely dominating because that's what everyone wants. That's like everyone's freaking dream when it comes to custom matches, is being like, oh, there's a loophole, so I can use this thing that's super OP and I'm just gonna get an easy win. And that's what everybody wants, is an easy win. And it's like, no, the whole point of custom matches is to make it more interesting and to make it more difficult. But everybody seems to lose track of that, and they will 100% just absolutely cheat the system as much as they can. And if you don't, like, if you find an opportunity to do it and you don't do it, then someone else is going to do it, and you're just not going to have any fun. So at that point, you may as well do it too. And it just spirals out of control to a point where if I'm not micromanaging, if I don't have very extremely specific and well thought out rules, then it's just not going to work. And that's part of the reason that I don't like doing customs, is because it takes too long to find a reasonably balanced idea that everyone can do. Because like I could do like an Onyx custom with only the ability, but how many people have Onyx? But if I did an only ability custom, then everyone's just going to use Killshot, and Killshot's probably going to ruin everything. Because it's still, even though it's an epic mech, its ability damage is so unreasonably high, and its ability cooldown is so low, that anyone with a Killshot's just going to win. They're just going to have that advantage. And I don't want to give people that advantage.
And there's the people that just like ignore the rules and just send the entire hangar.
That I can't really do much about. And those people, I'll 100% just ban you from my customs if you do that. Like, I'll just be like, hey, okay, well, I'm not letting you join anymore. Out! And I'll just kick you out if you try to. Sanji! How long you playing Mech Arena? I plan on going on for at least another, what, 10 minutes? And then I'm gonna do the giveaway thing. Actually, if you want to participate in the giveaway thing, then you can. It'd be some good refreshes on your part, I'm telling you. But
on that note, I need to make sure Red has my ID. Because I'm not gonna get to the situation again where I put mine in last minute because Red forgot to put mine in.
Yeah. But, yeah. Afterward, I don't know. Maybe I will do a Twitch stream and just, like, let anybody join the comms. Unless, Sanji, you were planning on streaming. If you were, then, I'll just try to direct everybody toward that. And that kind of solves both issues.
Actually, that's a very good question.
Oh, almost
shot.
double.
Hey, Muffles.
Hmm?
Have you ever seen someone use like a kill shot with like all of its implants like maxed?
No, but I also haven't seen anyone use a kill shot in a while.
That kind of a good thing or a bad thing?
Like an ability implant based kill shot.
Yeah,
I mean, I
like
don't know why anyone would do that. It's almost objectively worse no matter the mech, because your weapons are going to deal the bulk of your damage, not your ability.
Yeah, I know, but Red just put it in the comments, and I actually somewhat agree because that's actually quite interesting.
Oh. Use kill shot a lot with smash rate and distance implant. It's awesome. One time I killed 5 mechs with just smash. I mean, yeah, exactly. That's why I don't use kill shots, because it's kind of easy to do that.
It's like
OP is a kill shot with all its implants max. Never saw someone using it. Red, that might be something that you could try on. I mean, you could definitely try that on a test server. Because I think, yeah, it has 4 implants that it could use. The ability damage, ability cooldown, distance, and radius. So, yeah.
Yeah, you can have a kill shot, dash distance, damage, AoE, and then you can just slap on like an ability cooldown.
I deleted Twitch. Ham's gone. Not like this.
I deleted
well, I mean,
Twitch.
fair enough.
Not like this. Honestly, I don't blame you. Twitch is a very dumb website sometimes.
It can be annoying. As of late, it's not even that great to stream on anymore. They take half of the like your stream revenue. Twitch does. Unless it's a direct donation, like half of anything. Like if you're like pay for a subscription.
Twitch is like hippity hop.
Yeah, they just do it.
Like hippity hoppity. Your stream revenue is now my property.
Gold Futurist MD is yours. Well then.
Yeah, I was with him last
night. I needed yesterday night. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I was with Sanji at like up till like almost 2 a.m. yesterday, giving him the freaking gold MD.
Red, you also deleted it yesterday? Aw.
Not you too, Red.
You keep writing
Again, I don't blame
wrong. Fair enough. I mean, a lot of people say it wrong, so. I already... Abdul Rahman, sorry. I already said I don't think I'm gonna do customs. Well, not today, for sure. Probably, there's a lot of issues with it. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you, as to like why I kind of don't really like doing them. But I might do them at some point, because I do kind of have some free time. I have basically a month off school, so... I will probably be streaming more often. I'm not ignoring you, why? Is the stream muted? Come on, I have answered you like 3 times. I could definitely run a no weapon build if I had all those implants. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Definitely. Yeah, it's gonna no. Okay, we're gonna do one more match. Pablo. He's going to sit out this time. Saying what you don't want to hear equals ignoring. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
I guess technically it's not wrong. It's not wrong.
I mean, it is wrong.
It is, but at the same time, it also isn't. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know where my logic is, but just trust me, okay?
Fun custom would be good, like a flock of Tengu just running around in circles.
We'll walk
When the gear hub comes to most accounts, or not to most accounts, but to all accounts, when it comes to every single account, it's going to be a lot easier to do something like that. But as of right now, I have issues like, you know, Tengu is a premium mech still technically, and very few people even have it unless they have the gear hub on a newer account. Because they didn't add it to the progress path or anything, there's no way that you can get it. And that's an issue. That's the biggest issue that I have, is like basically nobody has this thing, because if you didn't spend money for it, then you're not going to have it. And the number of people who spend money for a specific mech, not super high.
Me who spend money to get Stalker.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
some people
Well,
spend on
isn't
some
me.
things, but like you spent on Stalker, you didn't spend on Tengu, did you?
No, I just got lucky. You know when I had like 50 crate rush thing where I had like 50 or 1 to get for free? Yeah, I got lucky and got him.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have.
Oh god, okay.
You don't have. Do you have Onyx?
I have Onyx and no.
Okay then. There are
And also-
some things that you don't have because you'd have to pay for it, and you're not going to do that. And that's the issue that I run into in most cases. Yes,
I
you
just want
might
to
have
know
a
them.
few premium mechs, but you probably won't have the one that I'm like that we're talking about. Like there's
Yeah,
a
most
good
likely not.
chance, and that's what I'm saying. Is
And
that
besides, the ones that
your
I do have probably won't be that
average
level
person.
because my Tengu, like for
Yeah.
reference, the ones that I do have probably won't be that well leveled because my Tengu is only a 2-star Tengu.
Yeah, and there's the level issue as well.
Why did that brick house look like it had a shield for a second?
So yeah, I mean like
Oh god, stay away from me.
there's no perfect way of doing customs, unfortunately, but there are some rules that you could think of that would make it pretty fair. And sometimes I can think of them, but like I've never really sat down and thought of like, okay, you know, what's like, I don't
the
know,
main issue?
10 to 12 different custom match things that we could do, because I, you know, to make a stream, it would need to be quite a few. Oh, it's the neon shop again. God. Stop freaking telling me I don't want your fusion cannon 10.
I don't want your fusion cannon 10, okay? I don't care.
I don't like
I don't
fusion
care.
cannon that much. 10 energy weapons are like my least favorite. Because you can't use it on
Yeah.
anything. Like, I have almost all of my... I think I have all of my medium... No. Almost all of my medium max.
I don't have to close down my community to get back
Maybe
here.
I'll invite you, Preston. If you're in the stream, then maybe I'll invite you. Afterward. I don't know if I want to keep going after this or if I want to just stop it. Because the problem is, if I keep going after a winner's already selected, then people are going to still be coming in wanting to put their IDs in. And I don't want to be one of those people that runs the stream for like 3 hours past the giveaway time, because then someone's going to get excited and they're going to think, oh, you know, I can do this. And then they realize, oh, no, I can't, because that ended like hours ago. You see the star with my name? Yes. Red should have all of the submissions, yeah. Last question, promise. What about weapons like level 6? How far do you guys take the weapons? I know 12 and 16 are the way to go. So here's what I do with most of my weapons. Because I'm just trying to upgrade everything, and I'm getting a lot of these newer items from Plarium directly, so I'm just like I don't have to spend really much on it. then I have not been upgrading them a ton. But a 8 energy weapon I'll typically take to rank 5, and then I'll stop it there. A 12 energy weapon, I will try to get it to rank 6. And, you know, if you continue to use it and you don't really have anything better, then get it up to rank 6 level 3, because that is the most cost-effective way to get the most for your money. Because each upgrade increases your damage by the same percent. It's 2.5% on average for each upgrade. And yeah, so getting it to level 3 is the cheapest way to get the most number of additional damage boosts. 8 energy, yeah, again, rank 5. Rank 6 is kind of pointless. 16 energy, same thing as 12. Get it to rank 6 just to duplicate it, and then get it to level 3 if you use it a lot and you don't have anything better to level up. 14 wouldn't really bother too much with it. I guess it depends on which stage of the game you're in. A 14 is actually really nice. A 6, just leave it.
Debatable.
Don't even bother Don't even bother ranking up a 6 energy weapon, to be honest with you. Just leave it at where it's at. If you get an epic one or a legendary one, it'll probably start at rank 4, rank 5, which is perfectly fine. You don't need to get it further than that. 10 energy. I leave most of my 10 energies alone, because if you have a 20 energy mech, you can get a 12 and an 8 and fill up that capacity anyway. So I don't typically use 10 energy weapons. So those are usually my lowest level of everything. Yeah, like my Graviton beams, I use Graviton beams all the time. But you know, I don't bother with the 10 really.
Does that include the Arc 10 by chance? Because we all know Arc 10 is really good.
Well, Arc Torrent 8 is not a thing. You could get Arc Torrent 10 duplicated, because it would be better than Arc 12 and an Arc 6. And like I said before, it's not really worth leveling up in Arc 6. So up until the point where you could use a double Arc 12, basically up until the point where you max out that medium mech, then yeah, it probably is worth duplicating the Arc 10. It does depend on like what other energies are in the weapon category, right? But that's, yeah. It would be a little bit more specific if I knew, like, very fine details about your hangar, what you're working toward, what you want, but, like, I'm not going to ask you to put that in, and I'm not going to spend 30 minutes trying to figure it out anyway.
Yeah, I don't think we
but
have
it is
anyone
kind of different for everybody, is basically what I'm trying to say. But for the most part, those are the kind of tips that I would give. But at that kind of level, Gauss 4 is actually decent. What do you mean? Gauss Rifle 4 is the most useless one. It costs 8 coins and deals no damage. True. See, here's the argument that I would make about Gauss Rifle. Is that the best that you can get, even especially when you're early game, the best that you can get is a Gauss Rifle 10 and a Gauss Rifle 6. So that's 16 energy of sniper weapons. But you could get a long arm 8 and a long arm 12 and use 20 energy. Or if you wanted to, a 10 and a 12 and use 22 energy. And I actually think that long arm would get better mileage than Gauss Rifle at that point. And you'd have to rank up, you'd have to duplicate Gauss Rifle 10 in order to make it more worthwhile than just using long arms anyway. Genuine. That's my take on it. But I do not have a new account. I haven't used Gauss Rifle on a new account, so I actually couldn't tell you definitively. What tier are you in? I don't even have the gear hub, so I don't know. Well, I do know. At this point, there's no way that I wouldn't be on the last tier. I would be on tier 8 if I had it, but I don't have it yet.
How annoying would you be if you...
Okay.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How annoyed would you be if you were like one star off of tier 8?
Not at all, because like there's several things that I still need to rank up, and I have everything anyway, so what would I care?
Actually, yeah, fair enough. You already have everything.
Yeah, what would I care? It's not like I don't have it anymore. I'd still have it, plus all I'd need to do is literally just upgrade one thing. Actually, at that point, I don't even know what it would be, because it would have to be a legendary thing, right? It would have to be
Yeah.
something from tier 7, and I'm pretty sure every single legendary item that I have...
I
Okay,
have
well,
an
no,
account.
all of my mechs are... All of my legendary
Hang on.
mechs are ranked
Let me
6.
let me
Most
go
of them.
transition to my GitHub account and
I guess technically not. Okay, well I'm
Just
not.
figure out what
Don't bother. I'm not spending time on this. we're
You're
gonna
not
do the
gonna spend
thing. We're
time?
gonna do the thing.
we're gonna do the thing. Alright, then let me just
Yeah,
not do that then.
don't.
False alarm, people! False alarm, people! False alarm. Okay, only thing I know for sure is that Surge and Eclipse are in tier 7, and you have both of them maxed, so that's a decent chunk right.
Yeah. Okay, Hampscon has a lot of IDs here. Red, can you put all of the IDs that you collected in the mod logs, please?
Hang on, that's Cax's plan. That's not the right freaking Discord server.
Thank you to Hampscon.
Why is Burlo just casually in the freaking lobby voice channel?
Because he was gonna join, but then he realized that
That he couldn't because we're in the mod channel. Channel members.
yeah, essentially. So he probably
Okay.
just stuck around. Just
Fair enough.
because he was already there.
If anything, I don't blame him.
Anyone reached tier 7. Honestly, like if you created an account on the Gear Hub, you probably would have had to have spent real money, like a significant amount of real money, just to get to tier 7. I think because the cost of it gets so expensive so quickly. It's easy to progress like the first 3 or 4, but then like getting from 5 to 6 is just like stupidly expensive. The amount of
Yeah,
coins that you'd have to get and spend just to
Yeah, it's
unlock
stock.
the next tier.
It's stockpiles incredibly fast.
It's like a legendary pilot. Goes from like
No,
a
it's
couple
it's
hundred
more
pilot
than
marks to 3,000 pilot marks to 10,000 pilot marks. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Just saving credits for the disc launchers when then Zephyr, so I can get rid of Arachnos or Slingshot. So staying in tier 4 until I get like 1.4 million credits. Not bad. I mean, 1.4 million credits is a lot, to be fair, but it could be worse because credits are significantly easier to get than A-coins. So good luck on that. Shouldn't be too bad, but it will be a bit of a grind. Look at those max shotgun hits. I know, jeez. I wish that they were still useful, but they're really not.
Oh how I wish, but no.
My frag 8s at rank 5 already are better than my shotgun 8s that are max.
No, that's upsetting. That's upsetting.
It is. And I can't even justify using shotguns for the sake of like the implants. Because I have all of the best implants for shotgun. Which are very good. So I have 2 legendary ones. But I have most of the best ones for fragment gun as well. So it's like kind of the same deal. I got the legendary range, I think in a free crate. Literally like the day after fragment gun came out. I just need weapon price and A coins. Oh, like grab beamer arc 12. Somebody has that somewhere. I don't remember. I don't know exactly where you could find that, but you could probably assume that it's going to be around the same price as like a different 12 energy weapon. Like, what's the price of Stasis Beam 12? It's A coins. I know that it's like what 600?
2008.
2000?
No, I think it's like 2,000.
Something like that. Yeah. I remember.
2,800 actually.
Okay, yeah. I remember it's like completely not worth buying because it's stasis.
Oh yeah, no,
But
absolutely
you
not.
can expect Arc Torrent 12 to be about that price. Because
Absolutely.
most
Hang
of the
on, let me-
items are going to be, if they're in the same like grade, if they're both epic weapons, if they're both epic 12 energy weapons, I should specify, then you can expect them to be the same price, regardless of how, you know, useful they are in practice.
Yeah, it's like Stasis Beam 12 is like 2,825. You can expect Arc 12 to be like
It's not bad saving, just slowly progressing. Don't want to get caught up in progressing to the top than being disappointed. Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
That's a good mentality to have, because some people just like they're so eager to get all the best stuff. It's like, well, once you get all the best stuff, then what? You max it, and then what? Like, then you just do nothing. What do? You don't have anything to work toward at that point.
It's been
I'm
done.
okay because I could just keep using random things, but most people just want the best stuff. And the game, like, Plarium knows that, and if they made it easy for you to get and max all the best stuff, then, like, how long are you realistically going to keep playing the game for? Not very long. It'll get boring. That's cheap considering Arc 12 at 2,800. Yeah, right? It's really expensive for a, it's really expensive for Stasis Beam 12, but it's not too bad for Arc 12, I would say. Okay.
Boy, that is a... I gotta look through this and make sure I read on mine.
Alright. So let's navigate over to this. Hold on, let me put the... Let me paste the names in here. Okay. Sort, make sure I get rid of duplicates real quick from...
Let's make sure that I actually got mine in this time.
Well, if it wasn't in there, then put it in the mod chat.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so let me just
There's a lot of duplicates, so hold on a second. Oh, this one got recorded 3 times. Oh yeah, somebody's ready for some stuff. Okay. This one was also done 3 times, very nice. This one was also done 3 times.
Unbelievable.
Don't worry about it though, because it's better to do it more times than not enough times. I'd much rather you record it 3 times than to not record it at all. So it's
And kind of like with mine. Kind of like you did with mine. Again, second time in a row.
Yeah, well.
Oh, well.
Okay.
I digress.
2, 7. For whatever reason, it's not. Oh well. Alright, yours. Let me go back to Discord and find it. Ah. I see it, Red. Thank you. Come on. I got it. Somewhere. There we go. Okay. wife called you do the drawing. Not yet, Brillo. You are
About to.
on time. So
You
it's
are
okay.
right on time.
Okay. Let me hold on. I gotta change my window to the or my stream thing to the There we go. This should capture everything. I'm gonna go play some COD. All right, Red. Take care. Thank you for taking care of all the IDs, by the way. Everyone, please thank Red. He's also an official content creator for Mech Arena, so check him out if you haven't before. But all right, we're gonna see.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's spin time. Epic Blue. Yeah, we're just about to start. We're just about to announce the winner.
28641. Copy that.
Yes, the fish.
Okay. So then go back to Mech Arena. Put this ID in the thing, see who it is. FC Ronan. Alright.
Next is the American.
FC Ronan, are you in the chat? Yes or no? If you don't respond within the next, like, 2 minutes, then I'm going to have to choose somebody else.
Don't feel out here before if you pick the winner, it's still on the tab is on Mech Arena. That's intentional.
Yeah. No, I changed it. I picked it. Changed it. Have you not been paying attention?
No, I was looking at Discord.
Okay.
Moving on.
This guy's got some decent stuff. Alright. 2 disc launcher builds. Don't really blame you, to be honest.
At this point, it's reasonable. That's Discord. I don't think Ronan is here.
ID submission is over. Yes, Hamscon, you're correct.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry to everybody. Ministry channel. I'm sorry. Look,
Channel, no.
it just
You went-
ended. I should remove
Just
this. Unpin.
Yeah, you should remove that pin comment. Yeah, I think Ronan's. I don't think Ronan's here. I think Ronan. Oh.
Tis okay. Hold on. Let me pin a new message.
I think
Sorry.
Ronan-
Hamscon. Pin message. There we go. ID submissions are over. He's not here. Oh no. Okay. Well,
It's not Ronan. No.
it do be like
It do be
that.
like- Yeah, we go again, people. We go again.
Okay. Back to screen capture, game capture. Should be back to what? Remove your ID. And now we are going to
Spin.
do the next person.
Wheel.
You also add the
Yeah,
IDs that people sent on Discord. Sentry, I don't know. Did Red do that?
If he did
Because
do that,
I'm not, I'll be honest, I'm not checking Discord. If you can't put it in the stream chat, then you should at least, you know, make it very abundantly clear, hey, I'm putting it on Discord. Can someone record it for me? Because,
I'm gonna
no,
say,
I'm not going to
if
be
Red
checking
was-
Discord halfway through the stream. At any point during the stream. I'm not checking
If
Discord.
Red-
I don't care who pings me for what reason. I'm not checking it. I'm just not
I
gonna be
don't care
looking.
who pings. With that being said,
I guess I could probably just do this, huh? Mount to the same thing. Next one. Octane. Oh, we're friends on Facebook.
Huh, connect.
My idea on the wheel, bro. Oh,
Oh no!
Sentry.
Sentry.
Yeah, Sentry, they do need to be here. Because I need them to say, yes, I want to go for the 10,000, or no, I just want to stick with the 1,000, if you win. No, I think Sentry just got here. I don't think Sentry's been here, yet.
Just got here.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Sentry.
Anyways, Octane, is you here? This another. Oh no, below.
Yes.
Below, no.
Brillo, no, not like this.
Not like this, below. Hang on, Octane X. I need to ask. Are you here?
Let's
Are you
figure out.
present?
Brillo, let me know what your ID is, because I know it should have been in here.
Yeah, technically should have. I have no idea why it's not. That is a question. Yeah. That is a question to end all questions. Good kill shot, by the way, because that kill shot is maxed.
Sentry, I will give you the executive decision.
Executive decision.
Since you didn't know, do you want me to add your ID? Because I 100% will. You didn't know that you had to be here, so it's not like it was your fault. And it's not like you'd have a great chance of winning it either way. So I will give you the executive decision. Do you want me to add it? We gotta tag the Discord that they need to be here. I say it every stream. It's part of the stream. You have to be there in order to decide what you want to get. So yeah, you have to be here to put your ID in too. He's not here. Epic. I know. So many people.
Okay, no, not the 2-1. Not the 2-1.
Brillo, let me check the thing. Okay, I'm gonna remove you. I'm gonna add 5008122. Okay, now I'm going to sort it and then check to make sure that you are indeed not in here. No, okay, yeah, this is I just added here. Okay, no duplicates. We're all right.
No duplicates.
And
we continue.
Sentry is not adding himself. Okay.
Go.
Take 3. Should be about 15 minutes into the stream that I put in my ID. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yes. Hampscun was doing his best to take care of it, but there was a lot of people. So, it's completely understandable. And I already know.
Go.
You've been here pretty much the entire time. So.
Spin that wheel.
Hampscun, oh my god.
Hampton!
Perfect.
Well.
Hampscun, what do you want to do, sir? It is you, Hampscun. There you go. He's like 15 seconds behind. Railgun Panther.
Yeah.
Missile Rack Redox.
Yeah,
he is the Lancer man.
He is the man of the Lancer.
I would say that he might be able to max out his Lancer if he had got 10,000, but I know that's not true. That would get you the last 2 levels, and that's it.
The last 2 levels.
You're right.
Nothing more than less.
Well, I guess it depends on if he has the blueprints, which he might do.
Honestly, I don't think he does.
Well, I mean, at this point, he's just ready to rank up, and he's been.
Let's go load and fire on.
Go for 10K, they're saying. Hampscun. What
is your decision? What is a decision? Go for a walk.
I ain't doing that, Sanji. Sanji's like, that's what I was planning to do. Give me the 1K, not taking chances to lose that. Fair enough. If you can use the 1,000, then you can use the 1,000. I get what you're saying.
Yep.
I think Roachman won last time, and he also went for the 1,000.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
those, yeah, Mr.
it is
Weed
going
Man.
to be in the form of 2 purchases, one 800 and one 400. So it's technically a little bit more.
1,200, but that's just there's not much we can do about that. So take that.
Yeah, I can't do much about that. Plus, I'm
No
not about to
custom.
tell people that if they went for 1,000, then they get 1,200, because then they'd be like, okay, well then do I get 12,000 if I? No, you don't.
Like, no, you do not.
I absolutely am not doing that.
It's like 12,000 acorns. That's like an extra $10 at least, maybe.
No, more than that, because it's 2,000 more than I would normally do.
Oh
So
shoot!
it's
So that,
like
oh god,
15, 20 extra.
oh god. So that's like
Exactly why I'm not gonna do it.
a lot.
Plus,
Exactly
1,000,
why.
10,000 sounds better.
Exactly.
But okay, first one is going through. Hold on, I'm doing it on my phone. No, you're not seeing my payment information, you piece of crap.
No, you're not seeing on paper.
Another purchase. Okay, 800 is done.
Then
400. Hold on.
yeah, well, we unfortunately have to give you 200 more. Hanson. We are
Yeah,
so sorry.
it's so sad. I know you didn't want it.
It's like I know you don't want the extra 200, but like we don't have much of an option. Oh my goodness.
Sure, I'll send myself a receipt.
I mean, hey, buy 1,000, get 200 free, I guess. Whatever that's worth.
There you go. Okay. So, for the sake of argument, I am kind of curious. What would have
Well,
happened if you
okay.
went for the thing? I think we're still
Definitely get my bombs.
on. We're still on the window capture, so you guys should be able to see this right now. But let me give it a second to make sure. I just casually made 1,400 acorns today. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. 10,000. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It didn't work the first time. I remember last time we did this, for whatever reason, there was only 9. Or there was 10 X's and then the thing. I don't know what was up with that. Don't tease me like that. Well, hold on. Nah, Hamscon, see, there you go. Confirmation. Confirmation that you made the right choice. And that's what you need, you know? Now you know for sure you absolutely made the right choice. So you don't even have to think like, well, what if I had went for it? Gotta give you that closure. I mean, it's low chances. That's why I tell people, if you could use the 1,000, don't go for the 10, because it's not like 50-50 odds. It's a 1 in 10 chance. That's pretty low chances. All right, let me real quick game capture, screen capture, hide that.
Yep, thank God you missed it. The winners did just get announced.
Yeah. You were. I don't think you were one of them, so don't worry about missing out. There were like 3 people who had the chance to get it, but they weren't here when I called them. When I called their names, so yeah. Rogan 16 rank 4. Hell yeah. Very nice. All right, people. Thank you for being here. I'm not going to drag this out too much longer because I don't want people to join thinking that there's still a giveaway going on.
Odds the great event.
This is sure, son. Yeah, come on. You don't even have to spend $10 for a 1 in 10 chance. Imagine if I started charging people for it though.
Stop talking. That's how you lose viewers right there.
Hey, look, I could make bank on this.
Yeah, that's how you lose subscribers right there.
Sure. Probably like 90% of people here couldn't even afford $1 because they just don't make money.
I am one of those people.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm not gonna make it cost because I don't want to like fuel anyone's gambling addiction or something.
That's a gambling addiction.
I mean, right? You never know. I don't want to do that.
I know, it's like you don't know, and that's what I hate about it.
Don't want to spend money to take. Sure, you do, Defunct Guy. You just don't know it yet.
I don't want to spend money
Just
to
3
take.
winners. There's there's only 1 winner, but there was like 2 or 3 people
But there's like,
that had the chance, but they weren't here when I called them out. So like I pulled their ID, and then I was like, okay, are you in the chat? Because I need to know. Do you want to just stay
comment.
for the 1,000, or do you want to try for the 10,000? That's why I say if you're trying to enter, you need to make sure that you're here when we do the drawing, so that you actually like can win. Because I'm 100% just gonna like put your ID to the side, get somebody else. Like I'll just do the next person. I won 0 giveaways in my entire life. Aw. I mean, to be fair, I think I have only won like
I've only gotten 1 giveaway win, and it was an Robots giveaway, and that was completely
I
useless.
played
It was
War
low
Robots
die.
for like 4 years. War Robots giveaways, all the creators did like there's a lot. They did a lot more giveaways. There's like 20.
Yeah, they did.
A lot of them did like 200. They'd give away like
200
actual
giveaways.
items. So like,
Yeah, like
if there's like a
one.
new weapon or a new mech, they give away like
Yeah,
200 of that thing.
But-
And I
yeah,
got it,
200
I
maybe
think,
something.
maybe twice out of the 4 years of playing War Robots. So
I
it's not
played Fortnite.
fantastic odds. I'm not gonna
I want
lie.
to-
I haven't been
Yeah.
the luckiest either. So don't worry too much about that. I would have gotten nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to
Would've
say
had
I
no
got.
chance gun had picked 10k. Testini, we spun it right afterward to make
We spun it right
to
after.
make sure to see like what would happen. He would have gotten nothing.
He would have gotten nothing. He would not. His mission failed.
I'd rather buy 50 PVs for $30. I mean, okay.
I mean, sure.
Go ahead. I mean, that's why I'm not gonna charge. I'm not gonna charge people for it. The whole point of doing this is just to get like more A-coins circulating because it's so hard to get them. And I think it's a decent way for me to do it, to give people a decent chance at getting a good chunk of A-coins, but without costing me like an actual fortune. Which is why I can't just do like 10,000 guaranteed if you win type of thing. I have to do a 1 in 10 chance because that's what statistically lowers the amount of cost per stream for me. You're doing something,
Statistics.
Justin. No worries, no worries. Journey is more fun than destination. There you go. Alright, people. Appreciate you stopping by. I was considering streaming on Twitch later, but at this point I might actually not. Just because apparently everybody deleted it.
Yeah.
Although I also might do Farlight on YouTube. It's debatable. It's a 50-50. If I do Farlight, it probably won't be for another few hours, because my friends who normally play with me, they're taking a break. They probably won't be back for a while. But yeah, I'll post an update on Discord. If you're not in my Discord, link is in the description. But yeah, otherwise just look out for a stream. I don't really have... Like I said before, I am fairly free in terms of, like, things to do. Like, I'm free from school for the next month. So I will try to do more videos, more streams. I should probably edit another video. Oh my god. So, fun fact just before I leave. I decided to, my test server footage from my phone. What I would do is I would edit all of those comparison videos on my phone, which is excruciatingly painful, by the way. and it would take hours and hours and hours. It would take up to probably 8 hours easy to edit a single comparison video. So I decided I was gonna share those clips to my computer and edit on my computer, but it would appear that it's a little bit too much for my laptop to handle, so it's not running very well when I try to edit it, and I am not even close to halfway through. So yeah,
no.
we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, fun fact about sharing videos to put on your computer, if you're putting like videos to like phone to computer or whatever, like if you're trying to share videos between devices. If you use like Google Drive, which is what I was doing, you can actually like send it to yourself and then download it a couple minutes after you send it. Even though it's not technically fully sent, it'll still show that it's like still sending, but that most of that time is the like processing time to make sure that the file's okay. And you can actually download the video a couple minutes after you send it. But you won't be able to like scan for viruses or whatever, but it's like you sent it to yourself, you know what's happening. You're probably not sending yourself viruses, but if you are, that's a you problem. Twitch, I'll try to hop on. Appreciate it, but at this point I probably won't. But who knows? Still a possibility, I suppose. But yeah, appreciate y'all stopping by. I'll see you maybe, I don't know. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Anyway, take care.
Alright, take care.